And of course, today was a hot and humid day, especially to start. It was dry. Then we got into the rain and thunderstorms across much of the region. Localized flooding was reported in a few areas because they had in excess of 50 millimeters of rainfall. But this wasn't an issue across the entire forecast region. It was pretty much Toronto and west. In terms of the daytime highs, we peaked at around 27 today. At first glance, I mean, that seems a little warm. The normal daytime high for this time of year is around 24, but the big thing was the humidity. It made it feel at times closer to 36. We will get into slightly more comfortable conditions tomorrow, a slight cool down with reduced humidities, all thanks to the winds becoming more northwesterly, and we're going to get rid of all this rain and thunderstorm activity, all driven by a system continuing to move its way into Lake Michigan. That will continue to cross across Lake Huron and Georgian Bay. After it clears, that's when the slightly cooler winds kick in for tomorrow afternoon. So we're going to see another wave of rainfall push in just before midnight. Rain and a few embedded thunderstorms. This will move quickly across the GTA. We'll get a bit of a lull, if you will, through the second half of the overnight. It starts to get into more showers as we get into daybreak for tomorrow. So although it's not heavy rain, at least across the GTA, still have your umbrella handy. Another bit of a lull, a break, if you will, from the precipitation before another round of light showers moves through sometime, I would say, during the mid to late afternoon. Then it looks like we dry out as we get into the evening and overnight. As we step forward into Friday, lots of cloud cover in the morning, maybe some patchy drizzle out there as well. But in terms of rainfall, it doesn't look like that's really on the menu for the GTA. Maybe the odd stray shower as we get into the afternoon. Another potential round of showers primarily north and east of the city as we get into the evening. And then we get into Saturday, Sunday, and the heat begins to build. And once again, that becomes the big story. Overnight lows, basically the high teens to the low 20s. As we get into tomorrow, temperatures should peak near normal across the GTA at around 24. The winds will be a little bit gusty as well. Frequent wind gusts as we get into the afternoon will be around 50, maybe 60 kilometers an hour with a daytime high of 24, 27 for your Friday, 28 for Saturday. The humidity begins to get noticeable, and it will be definitely noticeable. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I have daytime highs in the mid-30s, overnight lows in the mid-20s, humidex values in the mid-40s in some locales. And then by Wednesday, the heat wave should be done, but we're still looking at a daytime high of 29 with showers in the forecast. That is your forecast.